Sunny Alangati, and this is my mass. So this activity made me reflect on how people see me versus how I see myself. Sometimes we present a version of ourselves that others recognize, but deep inside there's a side only we truly understand. So I've asked one of my closest friends, family members for their honest thoughts, and I also took the time to be honest with myself. So let's start with how other people see me. So the outer side of the mask. So these are the words that my family, friends, and classmates used to describe me. First is resilient. This one. You might not see it, but this is resilient. So people often tell me that I handle challenges well, that no matter how difficult things get, I always find a way to move forward. I guess so. Second is intelligent. This one. Intelligent because maybe they see me as someone who learns fast and understand things quickly. Third is focus. Focus. I keep my eyes on my goals and maybe I try my best not to get distracted, maybe in their point of view. That's how they see me. And fourth is hardworking. Definitely hardworking. So many notice how much effort I put into my studies and my personal responsibilities, which I will clap back to them because they notice that effort of mine. So fifth is studious. Here studious. So I spend a lot of time studying and people around me recognize that, so thank you for that. Sixth is consistent. So they say I always put in the same level of effort, whether in school or personal goals. So seventh is adaptable. Adaptable. People think I adjust well to changes, but in reality it takes time for me to process everything. So 8 is leader. They see me as someone who take charge, guide others, and be responsible when needed. The second to the last one is independent. Here, they know I like handling things on my own and don't always rely on others, but I will definitely appreciate for those people who help me by their own choice, right? So the last one is strong. So many see me as emotionally tough, but I'm just someone who doesn't, but sometimes I also break easily if I'm under pressure. I appreciate these words, and in some ways they are true, but what people see is only one side of me. So this is the inner side. This is how I see myself. So the side that people don't always notice, but if they do, then they might know how to read me. So first is determined. So when I want something, I do everything that I can on my powers to achieve it, and even if it means sacrificing sleep or personal time. Second is hardworking. Hardworking because I push myself to my limits, but sometimes I forget to slow down and take care of myself. So third is overthinker. Overthinker here. So my mind is constantly analyzes everything, conversations, even small details that probably don't matter to anyone. Maybe it's a little bit small thing, but it will run through my mind for quite a long time. That's how I am. So fourth is reserve. So I don't open up easily about my struggles to other people because I'd rather deal with things on my own than burden them. So fifth is empathetic. I feel deeply for others even though I don't usually show it, but when I notice that someone is struggling, I try my best to be there for them to have some shoulders to lean on. Sixth is resilient. I bounce back from challenges, but it's not always easy. Just because I manage to move forward doesn't mean I don't struggle. Seventh is sensitive. I am sensitive. Definitely sensitive. So I take things to heart even when I pretend not to, and even small gestures can affect me more than people realize. So that's how soft-hearted I am. So 8 is observant. I notice things that some people don't. People's moods, their changes in behavior, and even their unspoken words. That's so ninth is strong-willed. When I believe in something, I really hold on to it and I don't let anyone easily sway me because that only means I can be stubborn at some point. So 10th is the procrastinator. So despite being hardworking, I sometimes put things off until the last minute. Though somehow I manage to get them done because I don't know, the fire, the energy sparks fast when the deadline is near. So that's it. That's how I see myself. So this activity reminded me that who we are is more than just what others see. This is the outside part. But people also see my strengths and even my weaknesses at some point. And that's okay because both sides make up who I am. So at the end of the day, I am not just the person people think I am, but I am also the person I know myself to be. And I am still learning and still growing. And that's all right. And this is my mask. This is me. And thank you for listening.